What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7 and who this person is. Who's the mystery person from Episode 8? Spoiler warning, if you don't want to know, this is highly likely to occur, and I don't want to ruin it for you, so just stop watching now if you don't want to know this information about who these people are, potentially. I gotta say potentially, because we never know 100%, but it's highly likely to occur, and here we go. Now, we saw this boot in the mud after Rick and Aaron unloaded the houseboat to their truck to go back to Alexandria. And people automatically thought, it's the Whisperers. Who else could it be, right? I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time because the Whisperers are way too early. So look at the boot, and yes, it's the same person we saw at the very end of the episode. Now, the Whisperers, if you don't know who they are, we have several videos talking about them. Definitely check them out to learn more information about them, but I can say with high percentage that it's not the Whisperers. The Whisperers, you can't have two villains of this magnitude at the same time, and it's a whole different group that we're going to meet. The Whisperers are the future villains after Negan, and they're really bad news, and they're going to be great for the show, but the show is kind of hinting at them a little, but the trailer, people are going to talk. If they put this up, comic book fans know they're going to say, wow, that looks a lot like the Whisperers, just how they walk, how they're positioned, how they look. Then this card, you're like, what does it mean? What could it be? What are all the theories? PPP, what does that mean? Heath, this, that, glasses, I don't know. Walking Dead. So basically, it's kind of Whisperers, Gimbel's messing with us, and we don't know what to make of it. But like I said, it's highly unlikely that it's the Whisperers. Then, at the very end of the episode, some people miss this, you see this kind of setup at night. It's a night setting. Someone is doing surveillance of Alexandria. You see Alexandria at night, everything's quiet, everything's dark. You see kind of a shadowy figure in a tree looking at Father Gabriel, checking out Alexandria. Now, this looks to be the big tree down the one pathway at the entranceway of Alexandria. And we don't know what to make of it. You know, Alexandria is being surveyed. Is it the Saviors? Is it the Whisperers? Is it a new group? And I think with a high percentage that it's a new group. Now, if you see the group, if you see the picture here, all black hat, black knit. It kind of looks like Jesus, kind of like how he would look, but it's not Jesus, of course. You see the looking out, and they're not really getting much out of the person. It happens super fast, by the way. The boots. They are the same exact boots from earlier on the mud. So this person trailed Rick and Aaron back to them, or tracked them back, and they saw where they lived. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. Now, if you know anything about our channel and what the spoiler things are going over, their predictions, what they're saying over the summer, it looks to be this group. They're all black, they're wearing boots. It looks very similar to that too, right? We'll meet this group in the second part of Season 7, and I believe they would become an ally. There's not much about them except their leader. The code name is Brion, B-R-I-O-N. That's not the person's name. That's the casting name. They'll change that for the show, but just look at the outfits. Look at the boots. Look at everything they have on. It looks very similar, right? Now, the nickname going around for this group is the Garbage Pail Kids. That's not their name on the show, but we'll talk about why they're the Garbage Pail Kids in a second. But in the trailer for Season 7, Episode 9, you see who's all there. You got Rosita, Michonne, Rick, Aaron, and Tara. Now, there were spoiler pics over the summer that came out with Rick and Aaron and Michonne. He had his gun back. So it looks a similar area with the foliage. And in the other part of the trailer, you see this walker in the back. Well, at the beginning, you see Rick looking at something, and you see this walker moving, which is scary news. Look at these spikes coming out the head. It's taped. It's kind of crazy. But if you see the area around it, it looks like a trash pile. It looks like a big old mess of trash that will show you kind of where that's why they're called the Garbage Pail Kids, because they live in an area that's probably, like a dump, a trash dump. And that's what this looks like. It looks like this. It looks like he would be in the center of that, right? So he talked about the Garbage Pail Kids in a bunch of other videos. Check out them if you want to know more about it. We got the videos on our page there. The Whisperers, it's just too early for them. Two villains is not going to work. So you would have Negan, Alpha, the Whisperers, Saviors, all this craziness coming too early. Yeah, I think it's just too early for that too. And you don't want to rush them at all. They are a big villain, a big, huge storyline going forward. But Season 7, Episode 8, the gang's back together, and it is great. Love to see everyone back together. They were scattered throughout the whole first part of Season 7, and that sucks. We got Rick, we got Daryl, we got Team Bromance, and the group's back together with what's left of them, of course. So I'm super excited for it to come back. February 12th, Sunday. Mark your calendars down when it should be back. Check out our Walking Dead community page on Facebook. We got a group and a page. Definitely join those if you want to join our family. And as always, thank you for watching, guys. You guys are awesome, and let us know what you think of who it is.